Okay, hi. Today's episode of Bold was hmm, uh, interesting. One part interesting, one part sad. Because Eric is like the father figure of the whole show. So when he goes, if they keep going this direction, everybody is gonna break everybody. I could see the whole cast just crying. You know how they do, sometimes they do not exactly montages, but they'll have an event, something happened, and then they'll show how it affects this person in this group, and this person in this group, and this person, all around the canvas. They're gonna do that, and everyone's gonna be crying or very sad and like thinking about things after he goes. And I don't know. I keep thinking about if this is what John McCook wants, then I'm all for him retiring or something and letting the character go in a graceful manner. But if it's not what he wants and they're just doing it, I don't agree with that. Because even as a viewer, you put me through the ringer because I'm trying to have hope here for his situation. But you keep pushing it on me that he's gonna die. He's dying. So it's like, okay, should I have hope or not? I do like, well, I've said this before in another context, but I do like the relationship that RJ and him are starting to build, or probably have built over the years, but now that they're working together, it's just closure. So I appreciate that. So actually, if I were to transfer my feelings, I transfer them into RJ, and I feel sad for that young man because once he goes, he's just gonna break. I mean, literally break. You know. And then I feel bad for Jennifer Garris Donna because apparently they've been, of course, a show couple for a long time, and honestly, for so long that I never even knew he was with anybody else. I mean, yeah, I know he was probably with other people before, but what I'm saying is the couple and their story have been ongoing for so long. It's kind of like you always thought they were together from the start. So it's going to break her too. But in her case, a little consolation, but she does have family who can help her through a little bit. But still, I mean, everybody grieves in a different way. So even if you have family around, you're still going to grieve it. Um, but I hope that they uh, do a celebration party. Eric was talking about he wants one last celebration where he can lift a glass of champagne and be around everybody where everybody's happy. Because he said, I want everybody to be happy because they can be sad at my funeral, but that's not what I want for the party. So hopefully they do this party. Okay, here's what I'm envisioning. And like I said, I'm not a writer, but hey, Casey Kaperzik and all the writers, here's an idea. Okay, you have the party that Eric John McCook wants, and okay, so then you could do like a photo montage all the way through, but not flashbacks, like a montage, and just do that every so often, and then have him hanging out with everybody and kind of like saying goodbye, but not because he's dying, but because he's leaving the show, like retiring or whatever. You could do it like that because it's a party. And also, if you do it like that or something kind of joyful, it kind of goes with the storyline. because everyone's not supposed to know. Everyone is supposed to think he's okay. There's only a few people who know he's dying. Well, now the number is growing, but it's still, So if you go with the party idea, then it wouldn't tip off a lot of people. You could do that. And then, of course, have some kind of whatever after he dies or after the character dies, you know what I mean? But yeah, have a party before that and then, but please, okay, just one scheduling thing. If you're gonna do a party, have a party, okay? But then don't do like the party and then the funeral like right after because I don't want to be like really happy and then really sad. So like let me have the joy for a second, then you can have the whatever you want. You know what I mean? Which I'm already like not getting ready for it, but like mentally preparing for I'm gonna cry a lot whenever this happens because even though I've only been watching for about a year plus a little bit, I feel emotionally connected to these people. And I feel their sadness and everything when something is going on. So please don't put me through too much. Okay? Please. All right. I guess.